Some people suck at dating, so this is 20 questions to break the ice when speaking to someone new. Question number 1. Is dating for you a quest or a pastime? And what I mean by that is, are you looking for something special like a relationship, or are you just enjoying meeting new people and having fun? While the question seems simple enough, most of the time, if a person is using dates to socialize but not to look for a relationship, they'll give you some form of ambiguity in their answer. People who are looking for relationships tend to try to make that known on their first impression. They want to be taken seriously and they want to have somebody that they can take seriously. So usually there's a lot less avoidance in the question. Upon breaking the ice with someone new, whether you're on a virtual date, a real date, or the first phone conversation you're having, you want to start getting pertinent information to make sure that the second call or date is even worth the time. You also want to figure out and gauge their willingness to share and be open about what they're looking for. Too often people flirt their way through dates and let the conversation guide itself without getting any pertinent information, without covering the basics. You want to break the ice with a real question because you want to establish an intention. Why are you here? Why are you dating? How do you use dating in your social life? Is this serious for you, or is it just a fun game? I know men and women who are having difficulty finding people serious about partnership. So as much as it might seem like too much, it's not. Is dating for you a quest or a pastime? Word it however you like, but you need to find out what dating means to them and why they're dating in the first place. If they're just entertaining themselves with people, they're just meeting people, hanging out, vibing, whatever they might call it. If they're not there for the same reason you're there, if it's a quest for you and a pastime for them, that's a mismatch. No second date necessary. This question is a good icebreaker because it shows you how open they are about their intentions and how much thought they've actually given their intentions, if any at all. You want someone who's applied some thought to their dating process if you are looking for a serious partner. If it appears to catch them off guard and they have no answers because they don't take dating that seriously. How many of us have thought of love, dreamed of love, prayed for love, and desired it for a while? We know why we're investing time. It's a simple enough question to ask, but a lot of people won't be able to answer it when they're unserious about dating. Or if they've seen you and decided they're unserious about you. Most of the time, if a person decides they don't like you, whether it's on your first date or your first video date, while the answer would have been, I'm looking for a relationship with someone they felt like they had more chemistry with, when they see you and realize, I'm not really interested in this person, the answer to that question changes. It goes from what would have been, I'm looking for a relationship and a serious partner, to I'm not really sure, I'm just kind of having fun. Because they don't want you to take this interaction too seriously and create an expectation. So it's a really good question to break the ice because it almost tells you whether or not this person even likes you and wants to explore that. We often hear about how when people travel to other countries, the prices seem fixed for the locals, but they're negotiable for the foreigners. They literally make up the price as they look at you. The answer to that question is kind of like that. I don't care if a person's looking for marriage. If they take one look at you sitting across the table from them, or even on a virtual date with them or a speed date, and decide you're not the one, they'll change the answer to match the situation with you. So don't be afraid to ask this question. It's a really good icebreaker, and it also gives you a hint about whether or not they think you're attractive. And with that said, if you want to date without leaving the house at all, try Gone Chatting, where virtual dates and speed dates are free. You just like, match, and date. No wasted time,